Okay, Shalom. Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakah HaKudash. Double honor to the elders, the great millstone who taught me this truth. A sincere Shalom Labakaryim Shah Yasha'Allah. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. We got our eyes on what's going on in the Middle East. You know, last night, which was Friday night, which would have made it early Saturday morning in Israel. I think they are 8 hours in front of us. They launched the attack on Iran. The response, it was light. It was light. I think they said 100 air fighter jets went out. You know, they didn't hit any nuclear facilities like they said they would. They definitely didn't hit any oil plants. It's lucky for a second. You know, so when we do the video, everybody coming over want to talk. You know, so with that, it looked like the public was happy. You know I saw the news breaking it on 1010 Wins, and they were saying how Israel was going to cease from their any further response. But we know that's not so, because the Lord has just advanced this war to the next level. Now, Iran is going to respond immediately, because I know Iran said they want to respond within the first 48 hours. So this is all strategic. You know, this is all strategic, so it's going to be a lot of back and forth. But we don't expect all nuclear war to go to the highest level or the maximum, because the MOTB is not there. But there's a lot of back and forth. And the Lord just took this war to the next stage.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Proper. It is Saturday, October 26th, 2024, and I have an emergency alert to share with you guys. Right now, it is 1500 Eastern Time here in the United States, and I wanted to update you on the situation with Israel and Iran. So last night, Israel finally launched their long-awaited strike on Iran, and it appears that they did not hit any nuclear sites, oil sites, or government targets. But we're actually hearing today that Iran is planning some kind of a response. The Iranian government said late last night that it was untrue that if Israel launched a limited strike that Iran would not respond. They said that that was not true and that they will respond. And U.S. officials are now stating that an Iranian response appears to be imminent. And according to various sources in Israel, Iran is getting ready to respond. And Iran's news agency is reporting that Iran has already named the response to the Israeli strikes Operation True Promise 3. Ballistic missiles are confirmed to be on the move inside Iran, and they were observed through satellite images. Israeli sources said quietly earlier today that they blinded all the radars in Syria and Iraq, and now they cannot see us coming, and we are free to take out Iran's nuclear program. Okay, so this is very, very serious, guys. This could just continue to escalate. It appears that the Biden administration talked Israel out of striking the nuclear sites and the oil sites and the regime, okay? And basically they just hit some missile and drone facilities and some IRGC sites. It was a pretty intense strike. I'll have some more technical details on the strike very soon, but get prepared, guys, because once Iran responds back to this, which they said that they will, and now we're hearing that Iranian ballistic missiles are confirmed to be on the move in Iran, then Israel is definitely going to hit the nuclear sites, the oil sites, and the government.
So you can
And
see
the IDF,
this is gradually, spiraling out of control. So I did expect Israel to go a little harder just because the noise that they were making, but you gotta remember the Lord has put in their minds, the Lord is controlling the minds, of these generals and how to move and everything, from the back end, from the heavens. So the Lord know what dose to give these men, how not to take it too far. Because the way Israel was talking for the past 2 to 3 weeks, man, you thought this thing was going to be heavy. But it's heavy enough to where they're going to be another response and the Lord's going to use gradualism. But you got to keep your eyes in this book and on the prophecies to see how this thing go, because we waiting for this system to crash and collapse and a new system to emerge before those nuclear bombs are brought to the forefront. So you best believe that mark of this beast, this digital system is here. And just a matter of time before the Lord just pop it out of nowhere and catch people as a thief in the night. This is Proverbs 21:1. It says, the king's heart, and these prime ministers, presidents, whatever, spiritual leaders, whoever's at the top is considered the king, the head guy. The king's heart, his mind, lob, is in the hand, right? Or in the control of Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So wherever the Lord want these generals, these captains, these leaders to move, he gonna make them move like you make the river move. Wherever the river goes, the Lord is controlling that like he controlled the minds of these men. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but Yahweh pondereth the hearts. So the Lord gets the final decision on how man move. Let me get this here. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. So, you got people in the world. I heard some chitter chat. Oh, yeah, it's over now. Israel made the move. It wasn't all that. It's okay. The Third World War is not going to pop off. See, these people are in a safety mind frame. They want to hear safety so they can get back to their wickedness. But the Lord is bringing this place down. They just don't see it. They're not watching. If they were watching after last night, they stopped, not knowing that's just the beginning. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction. So don't be in a peace and safety mind frame right now. This is safety. Greek.
Strong's G 803. Asphalia.
Which is certainty, right? Security from enemies and danger. Safety. So they're in this safety mind frame. True, firm, suitable. So you're not in the mind frame, it may calm down for a moment. It may not be as harsh as you thought it was. So you go back to sleep. So this is not the time to be in this safety mind frame. So for when they shall say peace and safety, when they think it's all good, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, because there's no going back now. We've entered a part of this war where there's no turning back. So you can't escape this, and this is escape.
Strong's G 1628. Ekfugo.
So what's going on now is on the scene. This will not go away. It will not flee away. It will not to seek safety, to flight, to escape. This will not go away. This is the root to it. To flee away, to seek safety by flight, right? To shun or avoid by running. Something abhorrent. To be saved by flight or running or turning away. To escape safety without danger. So this is not going away. This is not going to vanish. Even though you think it wasn't as hard as you might have liked it, this thing ain't going away. It's not going to vanish or escape or flee. So the destruction is on the scene. Now we waiting for Iran. We got to see how they move, but we really waiting for the blow to Great Babylon. Something big, something terrible is going to happen here that's going to leap us into Revelation, the 13th chapter, man. In the 16th
blew up
verse.
a massive stockpile of Hezbollah weapons earlier this morning, right after the strikes in Iran concluded. And the explosion was so powerful that it registered as a 3.3 magnitude earthquake, which is absolutely insane. And Iran's foreign ministry said in a statement that Israel's strikes are a violation of international law and stressed that the country reserves the right to exercise self-defense against external aggression. Iran has the right and the duty to defend itself against foreign acts of aggression, the foreign ministry said in a statement citing Article 51 of the UN Charter. Okay, so the Iranian foreign ministry saying themselves that they have a right and a duty to respond, okay? Iran's strength will humiliate and weaken the enemies of our homeland. That's what Iran's Vice President Mohammad Reza tweeted Saturday following the Israeli...
So you can see, you know, you can go right over here. This is NY Prepper and look at the rest. But I'm going to just end it right there. Because there's enough said. So keep your eyes open. Hopeful elect out there. You know, we just getting started. We didn't get to the juicy part yet. This is Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past. And behold, the third woe, or the third world's war, cometh quickly. It's on the scene. It's on the scene. And these people out here in Babylon, they're in that peace and safety mind frame. I'm going to just read that same scripture in the NLT. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3 NLT. When people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman's labor pains begin. And there will be no escape. So stay on your watch, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. A sincere shalom, labakaryim, shal yashala. That's peace to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.